Well, I've got Ruth with me from the Southern Community Initiative. Now, if you don't know, they do the Harbour to Harbour, which has been in the calendar for many years, although not last year. But
not last year, but
we're back on track.
We are back on track, back for 2021.
Well, tell us about it. What is it if people don't know? Harbour to Harbour is obvious, but which ones?
Well, the Southern Community Initiatives is based in the south.
Yeah.
So the walk alternates in route. This year we're going from Castletown over to Port Erin via Port St Mary, and then next year we'll be going Port Erin back to Castletown. So we alternate the direction of the route each year. And so it's a 9.5 mile walk, and it takes most people between 2 and 3 hours. It's quite mixed terrain. We've got some road, we've got some off-road, some little hilly bits.
Is it competitive, or is it just do what you want sort of thing?
It's non-competitive. As far as we're aware, it's the largest non-competitive event of its type on the island. We regularly see entrance of around 500, 600 people. We have no timings, no numbers. People just come. So people bring their kids, people bring their whole families, bring the dog along. If you've got a well-behaved dog, then dogs are very welcome on the walk as well.
And numbers this year then, up or down? Because obviously you're not having it last year, has that affected it?
We're looking really good for this year. Yeah. So what we are going to be telling people is that we're not going to be accepting registrations on the day this year. So that's really important to know. So registration online is going to close tomorrow, Saturday, midday.
Okay, yeah, Tammy's right on this.
Yeah, and so we are hoping to hit around 650 on the day, and we're looking for a good day all round.
What is the weather? Okay, yeah.
The weather's looking good, fingers crossed.
But it goes ahead regardless? Or?
It should go ahead. I
Unless
would
it's
say,
completely potty,
if it's really bad, then for health and safety reasons, we wouldn't go ahead. But yes, so far we
are in May.
We are in May, but it is the Isle of Man, so anything could happen.
Now, it's a community idea, this thing, but you raise money, people enter it, therefore, what's that money go towards?
Yeah, so 100% of the entry fee comes into the Harbour2Harbour Fund. We're really generously sponsored by Dandara, and they cover all of the costings to allow the event to happen. They're really good support financially, but also behind the scenes. They help us out with so much stuff. So that allows all of the funding that we raise from entry fees and from our raffle to come into the Harbour2Harbour Fund, and that gets split between the Southern Community Initiatives, which run the hub out Tyrosine in Port Erin. We also give money to the Southern Nomads Port Erin Fund. The event, quite frankly, couldn't go ahead without the Nomads. They bring all of our marshals for the event, so they're all along the route, so big thumbs up to Nomads for helping us out with that. They've been on board since the very beginning, so we really are thankful to the Nomads for partnering up with us for that. And this year our raffle is going to be raising money for the Russian ambulance. So Russian Ambulance have been, again, with us since the beginning. They're on hand. They bring one of their ambulances down, and they have someone on hand along the route, just in case. Touch wood. I think last year they had, or 2 years ago, they had a small hand graze incident. It's not a high risk event, but it's really good to have them on board, and they've been so supportive. So we really wanted to give them something back this year.
What a great thing. You get exercise, you're helping charities and having fun at the same time. So.
Absolutely. And we have an event giveaway every year. So this year, it's on our Facebook page. We've got a really lovely buff bandana, really brightly coloured. So people will be receiving those when they come and sign on Sunday morning.
Okay, well, glad that everything's back to normal.
We're really glad too.
Yeah, and already, once it's out of the way, you'll be looking at next year and the reverse and all that?
Yes, I will be having a couple of months of non-Harbour2Harbour planning going ahead, and then, but come September, we'll be planning in earnest for next year.
And people want to go along to support at the end. Where is that end point this year?
The end point is, if I say at the top of the ramp out towards the Marine Biological in Port Erin.
I know where you are, yeah.
People know where we are. We've got great support down there. We've got Fire and Ice and the Barista Express vans coming along, so you'll be able to get some hot food and some hot drinks and probably some homemade cakes if I don't know them well. So yes, people are more than welcome to come out. We have a second start that leaves Port St Mary normally about 11 o'clock. So for anybody who may be not as fit as they would like to be, or perhaps have got younger children or anything like that, then that's about 3 mile walk from Port St Mary Harbour, where you can start from there instead if you like.